So first we are going to discuss about, this overview of data analysis, then course modules and duration. Then we will be understanding what are the job opportunities once you master this course. Then what are the advantages you guys have to join with us. Then entire learning process flow, how we are going to start and help you out guys in order to get a job. Okay, this is what we are going to cover today with conclusion and upcoming demo session we are going to discuss. Okay, so let me because I already have uh, content in PPT, but I just wanted to go with Excel and a plain Excel sheet, and then we will be covering step by step. Okay, so yeah. One second, everyone. Let me make the layout simple, clear. Just a moment. I am not sure I'm not able to use annotate. Okay, fine. I'm not able to annotate the screen. Some settings has got changed. But I'll try my um. Fine. Okay, fine. I'll just try to use the mouse and I'll try to make you guys understand. Okay. So guys, we are supposed to understand what is data first. We are supposed to understand what is data first. Data is basically divided into two types. Data is basically divided into two types. One is your, okay, the first one, it is known as a structured data. The first one is known as your structured data. And the second one is known as your unstructured data. Second one is known as your unstructured data. Now, what is this structured data? Because guys, some issue happened. I was not able to annotate. That is why I'm writing everything and I'm showing you out. So, theoretically, I'll put down here what is a structured data. A data, okay, a data which is enclosed, a data which is enclosed in the form of a data which is enclosed in the form of a table is known as your structured data. Okay, and being a data analyst, okay, being a data analyst, we are going to deal with the data analysis. We are going to deal with only structured data. We are going to deal with the structured data. Okay, I just repeat, a data which is enclosed in the form of a table is known as a structured data. And being a data analyst, we are going to deal with only a structured data. We are going to deal with only a structured data. Okay. Now, you guys should understand, first of all, what is data? A data is nothing but a information. A data is nothing but a information. Okay. Data is nothing but information. Now, if you have a proper information, having a proper information, proper data, it is always easy to generate revenue. When there is no information, when there is no data, there is no data analyst, no data scientist, no data engineering developers, ETL testers, software engineers, nothing. We are supposed to work on a data. When you have a proper information or data with you, then only you guys will able to work on it, and you guys will be understanding the importance of it, and then you will be generating the revenue. Okay. And one point you have to discuss is the structured data is nothing, a data which is enclosed in the form of a table. Right, we are going to deal with it. Now, what is unstructured data? A data which is in the form of images, pictures, and a data which is in the form of videos, audios. All this comes under unstructured data. If you watch news, that is also giving you information. If you listen to the news, that is also giving you information. All those things will give you information, and that is known as your unstructured data. So though it is a data, we are not going to process it. Means a data analyst cannot deal with those kinds of data. That is only for readable purpose, to view it, for watching purpose. But it is not for, writing or editing something inside that, So a data which can be edited, written, manipulation is possible. Those kind of data will be only dealt with your data analysis. And data analyst will deal with with a data which is enclosed in the form of a table. Okay, so that is known as your data, and that's where we are going and using your structured data. Okay, now let me make you understand three things. Okay, first one is what is data analysis. Second thing, why you have to go for data analysis. And third thing, how you're going to perform data analysis. Okay, what is data analysis, why you have to go for data analysis, and what is data analysis. This is what we are going to learn now. Okay, let me go with one after the other. First, let us understand what is data analysis. Okay, any doubts can please ask. Okay, first let us understand what is data analysis. Guys, a data analyst is a person where he will be building a report. A data analyst is a person where he will be building a report. He is a person where who will be building a report, and he generates a report and submits it to who? To the business. He will generate a report and submit it to business. Now this looking at this report, what they are going to do, looking at this report, they are going to take a wise decision. They are going to take a wise decision. Okay, that are going to take a wise decision. Now, the thing is, once a business takes a right decision, looking at the report, see, what does a report will deliver? Report will deliver whatever is happening in the business. For example, um, we are doing stock analysis. A data analyst will say this much stock is left. So looking at that only, we will understand how much we can request a manufacturer or someone to maintain the stock. If the report is conveying region wise sales, and report is saying in south region the sales is not good. Okay, the south region the sales is not good, it is having some loss. Okay, less income. So that's where the business will help you to understand, the report will help the business to understand, okay, because of this report, because of this I have to perform something and take a wise decision. Because the south region is giving you less revenue, business can do a customer survey. Business can do a customer survey. Okay, that's what a business can do, and it will help you to do it. Guys, just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry guys, actually some happened with this Zoom chat. I'm trying my better to annotate, but it's just not giving. I'm sorry. Let me try to explain this way. Yeah. First thing, report will help data analyst is a person who will build a report and submit it to the business. And second thing, the business will looking at this report to take a wise decision. And a right decision, right? I'm just breaking down at a point. Right decision will help to right decision will help to generate the revenue. Right decision will help to generate the revenue. It means we indirectly helping the business to generate the revenue. Okay, we indirectly helping the business to generate the revenue. Let it be small scale industries, large scale industry, any industry, right? If there is a no data analyst, if they are not building a report, it is highly impossible. It is highly impossible to generate a revenue. So very simple, you are supposed to understand a person who generates report and submit to the business, he is known as a data analyst. And what does a business will do? Business will be looking at this report and taking a wise decision. Because of this decision, it will help to generate the revenue. Okay, that is your data analysis. Okay, now let me write the key points why you have to go for data analysis. Why you have to go for data analysis. Okay, let me make you understand, guys, why you have to go for data analysis. So far, we understood what is data analysis. Any doubts, guys, please go ahead and ask. Okay, you can raise your hands, you can stop me anytime in the middle, and you please go ahead and ask. Okay, so the first thing I'll make you understand, this is 90% non-coding program, 90% non-coding program with good package and decent hike you can expect. So that is why you have to go for it, because it's a non-coding and it is a technical, right? That is why you have to go for it. And second thing is, it really having a very good scope. It is really having a very good scope in all over the world for getting the jobs. And this subject, right, and this subject is going to be there forever. So maybe people will ask, ma'am, how many years we can expect data analysis will be there? I say till we exist, this is going to be there. Yes, might be tools change. Like guys, in data analysis only, one company perform data analysis using Excel, another company perform using Power BI, Tableau, ClickView, Python, and many more tools. They will use different tools. But the life cycle, the subject of the data analysis is going to be there forever. Even AI can't replace this. Of course, we might use AI in order to, understand what is the business, in order to generate the revenue and understand to build a report. Because if you go and give every work to AI can't work on a big data. Maybe it will help you out how to deliver it. Okay, so it has a very good scope and subject is going to be there forever. Okay, now let us understand how you are going to perform data analysis. Okay, how you are going to perform data analysis. Now tell me, am I clear so far on these 2 points? What is data analysis and why you have to go for it? Any doubt so far? Tawhid, Ashay, Sneha, Deepti. Any doubts?
Hello.
No, I'm good, ma'am.
Good. Thank you, guys.
Really,
Uh,
I'm good, ma'am.
okay. Thank you. Now, guys, the most important part of data analysis, I just wanted to present it very beautiful way, but I'm sorry I was not able to present. But I'll try my level best. Let me do one thing. Let me break down some points here. Okay. In first of all, we understood what is data analysis and why we have to go for it. Now, how we are going to perform data analysis means simple. How you're going to build a report here. Okay, what is a data analyst a person work? Data analyst a person work is to generate a report and submit to the business. Now let's understand how you're going to build a report to the business. Okay, because looking at this report only, the business is going to do a decision making. Looking at this report only, the business is going to do a decision making. So let's understand step by step. Okay, just understand, guys, you already become a data analyst. You joined one good company. Okay, you joined one good company. Let it be Infosys, AMD, HSBC, Wells Fargo, or any good company, Microsoft, Capgemini, as a data analyst. Once you join, what they will do, they are going to give you credentials to your laptop. Maybe they will ask you to introduce yourself to your colleagues, managers, VPs. Later on, maybe giving access to staff area, lift area, like that, 1 week or maybe 3 to 4 days, your honeymoon period going to be there, initial days. So when the work gets starts, when at the time when the work gets starts, your manager or maybe SME or whosoever is above you or whosoever is going to assign you work, they will call you and they are going to give you something called BRD. What is it? They're going to give you something called BRD. BRD is nothing but business required document. BRD is nothing but business required document. Okay. Under this BRD, they will be asking different requirements, what actually they need. Under this BRD, see, I'm just putting iPhone right now. They will be asking you different requirements. Okay, like this. 1 second. Under BRD, let's understand they are asking you different requirements like that. As of now, I kept a empty hyphen. Now you being a data analyst, you have to go and understand what is the business requirement. You have to read each and every line the requirement, and at the same time they are also going to give you access to, this is the first step they are going to do. The step one is they are going to give you a BRD. Under that, they are going to ask you requirement. Let's write this requirement later on. And the step two they are going to do is, they are going to give you access to a data warehouse. Now you guys can ask, ma'am, what is this data warehouse? Data warehouse is a place where it will store multiple it will store multiple tables and views which is related to client original data, original data. So from this data warehouse, you're going to fetch tables. Okay, so first thing they are giving you requirement, you're going and understanding. So in order to prepare this requirement, you should go through this data warehouse. It has a place where it will be storing multiple tables. You understand, for example, one table name, like table 1 can be your products table. Okay, table 1 can be your products table. Table 2 can be your table 2 can be your revenue and sales table. Just imagine, okay? Table 3 can be your region table. Like that, you have hundreds of table. Okay, you have hundreds of table. Okay, just I'm writing here. You have hundreds of table. So first you look at this requirement and you go through these tables and understand. In order to meet this requirement, the first step you are doing here is collection of data. Okay, now out of as I said, from table 1 to table 100 or table 10, 10 tables are there or views are there. Okay, some 1 to 10 tables are there here. So from 1 to 10, out of this many, you understand you need data from this table 2, table 3 or table 5, whatever the table. You will analyze it and you're going to collect this. That is known as collection of data. That is your first point. What it is, guys? Collection of data. Collection of data is nothing but collecting or getting getting data together in order to meet the business requirement. Okay, so collection of data is nothing but getting the data from different tables. You're getting the data together or combining data together in order to meet the business requirement. This is your first step. And sorry. You guys are able to see my screen? Everyone? Confirm me once. Able to see my screen? Okay, I got S. Fine, thank you. So, the thing is, first thing they are going to collect the data. Now, second step comes here is transformation of data. Second step here comes is transformation of data. What is this transformation of data? Transformation of data is nothing but cleaning your data. Transformation of data is nothing but cleaning your data. Okay. Transformation is nothing but cleaning your data. Now, you can ask, ma'am, how do we clean the data? You can ask me this, ma'am, how do we clean the data? So, in real time, as we expected, the data is not very easy. Like the data might have lot of duplicates. Okay, the data might have lot of errors. Even the data might have lot of what you called extra spaces where you have to trim extra spaces. The data might also have null values, errors, duplicates, where you have to put data in a proper case or arrange them in an ascending order. All these things you're supposed to do. Okay, this is what the data would be having. Yes, correct, Sushavan, by using Power Query only. So, we will be doing the second step is transformation of data, cleaning your data. So removing duplicates, errors, null values, you're trying to trim the extra spaces, you're trying to capitalize each word, and you're trying to split data, combine data, merge data, do multiple things. That is nothing but your transformation of data. Okay, first you get the data, then you clean the data. After you clean the data, next step comes here is data mining. So what is this data mining? Data mining is nothing but you're actually trying to answer your business requirements. So simple words, you're trying to convert your raw facts to meaningful information. Simple words, you're converting your raw facts to meaningful information. Okay. So, um, yes, Kumkum, if one column data makes supplier name and address, we can clean the data by using split. We can split it by using some delimiter or based on the data. I can explain you how can we do it. There are multiple ways to split the data and we can separate it and clean the data. Okay. Yeah, fine. Last finally, if you have any personal doubts, last 15 minutes you guys can ask. No problem. Okay. Now the third step here is data mining. Data mining is nothing but you're trying to convert your raw facts to meaningful information. For example, let's understand in the beginning, the step one, the business has given you something called business required document. Now, inside that BRD, now let's understand you are working for a company called which is doing region wise sales. Sorry, which is doing a product analysis, or they are selling the goods in an international level. So in those cases, what kind of requirement they ask? They might ask you what is the, okay, they might ask you what is the um region wise sales, each in which region the sales is good. Okay, second thing they can ask, what is the top 10 products getting sold in last few quarters, 6 quarters, 10 quarters, whatever it is. They can also ask bottom 10 products and maybe the top 5 customers. So they ask this top 5 customers just to understand the customer preferences, and if they are top 5 customers, they can maintain about customer retainment, understand the taste, and they will make availability of the product as they buy every daily basis or monthly basis depending upon the business. So for that purpose they can ask top 5 customers and top 10 products also, bottom 10 products also they can ask. Why? Because if these are the bottom products, what can we do? Like, we can actually, if it is not getting sold, we can change the packing, we can change the color of it, or maybe we can change the branding. If still done, lot of decision is taking, still not working, we can remove the products. So this kind of decision is taken by the business, but giving answers is done by us. We get data and we manipulate data, we cleanse data, and we give output for that requirement. This is done by us, and decision is taken by the business. Okay, so this is what they are asking top 5 customers, and they can also ask maybe what is the year over year revenue percentage. Okay, year over year revenue percentage, and even they can ask what is the YTD or QTD. Okay, YTD or QTD, MTD, whatever. Now, what is this year over year revenue percentage? Year over year revenue percentage is nothing but, for example, last year there is a 2024 and this year 2025, right? In last year 2024, the sales happened here is $100 in last year, and this year the sales happened is $175. Now the difference between this both means nothing but 175 minus 100. Okay, 175 minus 100 equal to $75. E $75. The difference between last year and, I mean, previous year and current year, the difference, that too in the form of percentage, in the form of percentage, is known as year over year revenue percentage. Year over year revenue percentage. So why they do this checks? If from 100 to it become 175, means $75 has been grown from last year to the current year, means sales is good, stats is going good. If it is 175 to 100, it means there is a decline in sales. Just to understand if the business is going good or bad, $75 not bad, or it can be more good, like that they will be checking year over year revenue. Even they will be checking quarter over quarter, mom, which is month over month, like that, different things. And you being a data analyst supposed to answer this requirement. You being a data analyst supposed to answer this requirement. Decision making is in their hands. Okay, that is about your year over year revenue percentage. Now, what is YTD or QTD? YTD is nothing but, for example, current year means 1st January 2025 to till today, maybe 11th August 2000, 11th August 2025. What is the sales? From 1st January 2025 to till today, what is the sales? So, if you can calculate this YTD and give, he will be understanding. Okay, till today, they will keep some target. They might keep, okay, by 6 months, my target is to do 80 percentage. When you give YTD, August means 6 months, right? Maybe that is only 72 percentage of a target has been done. Means more 8 percentage is not done. So then for next 6 months, they will try more harder. So that for that purpose, they might ask you different requirements. Okay, and the answer is using your data mining techniques. Like in Excel, you use advanced formulas. In Power BI, you might use basic drag and drop. More than that, you have something called DAX. Using DAX. In Power Query, we use M language. Using all this, like in SQL, we use programming. In Python, we write some code using different formulas, procedures, functionalities, and everything. If you are able to answer this requirement, that is known as data mining. Am I clear? Am I clear so far? Everyone?
Yes.
Any doubt so far?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I got yes from only 1%. I am not sure what about others. If you guys are clear, let me know. Not clear, guys, please go ahead and ask, because I know the difficulty today. I'm not annotating, so it can be difficult, but let me know. Okay, any doubt? Yes. Now, next after you answer this business requirement, next you have is data visualization. Next you have is data visualization. What is data visualization? You're trying to put anything in a pictorial representation. You're trying to put anything in a pictorial representation. It means, let me show you Power BI for a minute. Like if I have anything ready here, see. you're trying to put data in this charts. Let's understand. I'm having only Power Query, so let it get loaded. Meanwhile, I'll just say um, in Excel itself. Meanwhile, without wasting time, for example, you already got answer. Maybe you're trying to put this region-wise sales, let's say in a pie chart. Okay, and top 10 products you wanted to put in a bar chart, and top 5 customers you wanted to put in a column chart, and year over year revenue percentage in line chart. This YTD, QTD may be matrix, card, or table, whatever you're trying to put in different visuals. So, any output, like, whatever the output you got, you're trying to put in this charts. Means you're trying to put in a pictorial representation and you wanted to beautify those charts. That is known as data visualization. For example, here I'm trying to build a chart. Let me take a pie chart. Okay. I don't think I have a proper data. Maybe I'm putting a product and selling price. So maybe you're trying to put them in a chart like this. There is no proper data. Yeah, this is not a proper data. Mm, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna take ready-made data which is already there. So don't worry, whatever I'm doing right now, you don't have to think about it as well. Okay. Um, just to show you how charts look like, I'm just getting into this. I'm getting financial data. It has a proper data. I can go ahead and do it. It's getting loaded. So tomorrow I can show you because guys you have 3 sessions free. Today normal demo. Tomorrow would be like agenda, and day after tomorrow I can show you Power BI. I can take entire walkthrough and I can get started. Okay. Just let me show you a basic chart. Okay. Maybe this is my I didn't got yet. Okay. Here I'm taking. I can browse like this as well. I'm taking segments and I'm taking sales. Okay, you can see, and I'm trying to put this in a pie chart. See, this is a chart. This is a chart. Okay, maybe I can take another chart, bar chart here itself, just to show you. So anything, you can see there is an answer right here, 52.5 million. This 52.5 million using some formulas or DAX or even in a drag and drop you'll get answer, but you're trying to put it in a pie chart. That is known as your data visualization. Anything in a pictorial representation. For example, I can show you countries by sales. So this is a again your bar chart where you can see United States America is giving this much. I can just for a time being switch on the data labels. You can see USA is giving 25 millions, Canada is giving 24.9 million, France is 24.9 million. So some this answer you're getting in a third stage. But in a fourth stage, you're trying to put in a pictorial representation. You're trying to put in a pictorial representation is known as your data visualization. Okay. Now, maybe you're trying to put every chat like this multiple chats one in one place. You use your slicers, timelines, and you build a report that is known as data visualization. And once you give answers and put them in a chart, beautify the dashboard, finally you're going to publish it. Finally, you're going to publish it. Publishing is nothing but you're sharing your requirement or your report to end user is known as your publishing. You're sharing your report or requirement to end user is known as your publishing. So if client is satisfied, you will make your dashboard live. If he's not satisfied, he will be giving some feedback, maybe any minute feedback also he can give. Sometimes the way of using the chat or the beautification of the chat, the colors of the chat, or simple thing to make a dynamic titles, anything that he can give a feedback. So once you work on that particular feedback, and if the client is satisfied after testing your report and the client is satisfied, then you will move your report from your development stage to production stage, and you will make your report live. It means you're done your entire data analysis step. And this is a life cycle of data analysis. Once you make your project or dashboard live, then you work on the maintenance of dashboard and wait for a new project. So this is what you will be doing on a daily basis. First, you will be collecting data, then you will be cleaning the data, because you collect data from multiple data sources, one from SQL, from X flat files, from different places you will collect, and you clean it, and then you transform it, then you give answers to that requirement, then you beautify the report, and then you publish it. So this is what you're going to do step by step, and this is your day-to-day activity. You are supposed to do it in your data analyst. So any doubts, guys? Let me take a pause and check one after the other. Any doubts? Because this is the most important part of the demo. Yes, Deepti, Gangotri, Kantashri, any doubts? No, yes. Even you put in chat box. Kantashri said no doubts. Okay.
So far,
Gangotri.
all good.
Yes, so far good. Thank you. Saif, Nageshwari, Kumkum Chahan, Mantri Sirisha, Sham Kumari, Saurav, Sneha,
It's cool.
Ashe, okay, Tauhid, Vishal. Everyone are good. If I missed anyone name, for, for, I'm asking, good. Okay, Gangotri said as now, as good as of now. Okay, thank you. No, ma'am. Everyone is clear. That's great. That's great. I tried my level best also. Fine. Now, this is what guys you are going to do real time, and there would be no work stress. You will be really enjoying it. Trust me. And we will be making every session a very beautiful way, and we will be going a very perfect manner in a soft pace, and we will be completing it. Okay, now let me discuss few things, the modules and the definition of each modules I'm gonna teach, and what are the job opportunities you will get once you master this course. So the modules here you have is advanced Excel, then your MySQL, Power BI, Git, so I can put Git at last, Python, and Git. Okay, so these are the five modules I'm going to explain you step by step. Okay, this is something I'm going to explain you each module, and I'm the only trainer. So definition of it is advanced Excel. We all know from our school days it is nothing but spreadsheet. Advanced Excel is nothing but it is a spreadsheet. And MySQL is a programming language. MySQL is a programming language. Power BI is your business intelligence tool. Power BI is nothing but your business intelligence tool. And Python is a scripting language, and it is one and only coding language. That is why I gave 10% to a coding. It's not like if you know Python only, you'll become data analyst. If you know, there is a good chances of getting jobs because if you know multiple things, right? And this is no, Git is known as a version control system, Okay, we all might know Git by this time. Once again, let me find. Basically, it's a tool where which help you to track, manage, and collaborate related to the files and the project whatever you have prepared, and that is also we are covering. And job opportunities is like if you complete only Excel. Okay, if you complete only Excel, let me just if you complete only Excel, because we are teaching from basic to advanced level, you can go and apply as MIS analyst. And if you complete only SQL, in SQL, tomorrow I'll show you agenda. It's not a very basic but very advanced level. Even your stored procedures, views, user-defined functions, cursor, triggers, everything is going to be covered. So SQL is known as a programming language. You can go and apply as a SQL developer. You can go and apply as a SQL developer. And Power BI, along with Power BI, if you have some basics of SQL, you can apply as a Power BI developer. I repeat, along with Power BI, some basic of SQL will help you to become a Power BI developer. And Python, Git, if you learn rest all of them like Excel, SQL, Power BI, you can try becoming a data analyst, even your business analyst. So these are the job opportunities, five job opportunities you can get from, you can try and get it, right? You can apply. Okay. So this is the definition and these are the job opportunities. Any doubts, guys?
What is the difference between data analyst and business analyst? Both are same.
So as per the teaching we are doing, I can simply say both are same. But in business analyst only, there are people in business analyst. There are two people. One is known as non-tech, okay, and another one is known as technical business analyst. So because you're learning these tools like Power BI, Python, SQL, and Advanced Excel, everything you're learning this, you're going to become a technical business analyst. Okay, basically, business analysts work like a bridge, a mediator between your developer and your business. He will get business requirements from the business and he will give it to the developer and make the work done. This is a basic thing everyone will do. But coming to a tech developer, he will be doing data analysis work plus like what all the life cycle I have just told. He will be performing all those things along with the collection of the requirement. So both of them putting together, he's going to become a technical business analyst. Clear, guys? Am I clear?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes.
ma'am, probably you'll start with Advanced Excel, then followed by MySQL, Power BI, Python, and Git, right?
No, that is a sequence I have written here, but it's not mandatory to go in this sequence because every module is independent. We can go with any of the way, any of the step. So if you guys are joining, like, um, you guys are joining 8:30 to 9:30 batch, right? So it will be starting with Power BI. Yeah. After
So
that,
the
we'll go.
batch timing is 7:30 to 8:30 or 8:30 to 9:30?
The batch timings is 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, this is the batch timings. For till your free sessions and demo is going to become 7:30 to 8:30.
Okay, and ma'am will teach DAX in depth in
Very
Power
much.
BI, right? Because
Yeah,
people are asking a lot on DAX nowadays, what I
correct,
have
correct.
heard.
Because interview questions is mostly on DAX, and that guys, DAX is only the technical part in Power BI. DAX is the only within Power BI. I'm saying it's a completely non-technical tool. Like how you use your Android mobile. If you know the how to use it, simply you should learn. One time you learn how to use Power BI with me, you will get it. But DAX is a technical part. You're supposed to learn that programming language, and for that we are going to take at least we are going to stretch a long week, a 1 week. We are going to be on a DAX more than a week, up to 10 days, 1 week to 10 days, 7 to 10 days. We will be on DAX only. Okay. Got it? I don't know who asked it. You got it?
Excellent.
Yes, ma'am.
So few questions from chat box. Saif Khan, can we get this recorded videos? Yes, that comes next. It is an advantage. You will be getting recorded sessions. But
Ma'am, duration doesn't matter. I mean, we should have like in-depth knowledge because I have seen people
exactly,
finishing in
exactly.
2 months, 1.5 months, but again getting back to joining once again without clearing the interview. So please take
Correct.
time.
No problem. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna teach you the content tomorrow. Once go through the agenda, you join and you will be happy with this subject. That's what I'm saying. The most important part is I'll maintain quality. I know we'll say 2.5 months, 3 months, but sometimes it can go 5 days here and there, 10 days here and then. But till we complete, there is no compromise, right? It's not everything to be like, to be completed by this time, I know. But it's more important is how much content you have learned, how you are able to clear your interview. Correct? Okay.
And will you also help with LinkedIn
Yes.
optimization or resume
Yes.
preparation?
Yes. Maybe I didn't complete it. I'll come to that point now. So before that, let me clear few of them doubts. As Excel data saved 10,48,500 in Power BI and SQL, how much data stored? Unlimited, Kumkum. So you don't have to worry about it. And that is the reason we are learning advanced level. Within Excel itself, guys, within Excel only you can perform your entire data analysis. The above steps, 5 steps, whatever the steps I have told here, you can do it within Excel itself. But due to two reasons, main thing, storage, and second thing, your optimization. Maybe people might not understand what is optimization, but performance. Because of this performance optimization storage, this reasons, even your security, three reasons, valid reasons, we are getting updated to Power BI. Got it? Who
Okay.
asked? Kumkum, you got it? Package, I will tell Vishal. What are the Python libraries will be covered? We will be covering Matplotlib, Plotlib, and Seaborn. NumPy's pandas also along with that. Matplotlib, all this for visualization. NumPy's pandas will be covering. Yes, we'll be focused on NumPy for sure because it's a numbered kind of thing where you can do it in that. Pandas will be focusing, Matplotlib will be doing Plotlib and Seaborn. These are the 5 things we are going to cover. Okay, package I will discuss. You have 2 years gap. Can I get placement? Definitely you can get placement. I will be discussing about both of them. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, Kumkum, thank you.
I'm having a personal question about myself. I mean, my experience and all. So can we discuss after the class?
Yes.
Okay.
Personal question only you wanted to discuss.
No, no,
Okay.
no. I mean, in front of everybody, I can ask. But right now, if I ask, it'll just time consuming. So,
Okay. Yeah, we are close to end the session. So just before that, I wanted to tell few things and I'll give you time for doubts. One is recorded sessions for 6 months you're getting. And this is the most important advantage. Once the class gets over, you are getting recordings. Class is done, you are getting recordings and you can go and revise it. This is one of the best advantage. And I have explained modules, definition, job opportunities, duration, we are saying 2 months and 15 days. As someone said, little bit it will be here and there. And let me go to PPT for one point. So this is the learning process flow. First, we will be completing our theory subject. Comprehensive lessons means like entire agenda, what all I'm going to discuss tomorrow. Please do attend everyone tomorrow and also day after tomorrow. Okay, and after that is done, I'm going to give you assignments. In every assignment, depending upon assignments for SQL, you'll get 50 to 100 questions. In Excel, you might get 30. In Power BI, you might get different number. Like that, depending upon the modules, you will get case scenarios assignments, and you are supposed to perform these assignments individually. Once you complete these assignments, and then you submit me those assignments, I'm going to give you projects as well, because project is important, because there are most of the experienced guys are joining. For them, they wanted to show some kind of experience in data analysis, so but they don't have real time experience. So this project will help you to add in your resume. That is one thing. Okay, and for a fresher, how does it will help? You can say you did some kind of a freelancing work or maybe like an internship on this project. You can showcase yourself anyway in order to get a job. Many good ideas I will be helping you out in order to get a job, because it's not like I learned the course, this is my certification, give me job. No one is going to give. You should prove yourself. I did this. I, in my experience, I did this project, and how you did that project, what is the output of that project, everything you are supposed to explain in your interview. So that I'm going to give you a real-time project. Okay, it is not live flowing data, but it is a real-time project which is having a lakhs of data. Means I can say it's a big data where you will try to do like all kind of processing, like collecting data, cleaning data, and multiple things. Okay, projects. And again, if you have patience, you can go and do it, but I am going to give you three projects here. Three projects, very important projects. One is financial and banking, and second thing is healthcare. Second thing is healthcare. um Third thing is your um e-commerce and retail. Why this three? Just go and check, because every business is running on these three sectors only. Every business, most of the business is running in these three sectors only, like your finance and banking. In non-IT, if someone is earning good package, means that is bankers. If you guys having that domain knowledge in finance and banking, along with this IT tools like Power BI, Tableau, sorry, not Tableau, like Power BI, SQL, Python, whatever it is, your technical plus this domain knowledge, trust me, your package would be more good. I'll come to package as well. So that is one thing. And second thing, healthcare. Healthcare, not only here, even in abroad, it is a booming. Because I have most of the candidates from abroad only, like UK. I have people from UK, Canada, Australia, USA. These four countries I have covered. These four countries people are learning from me, and they from there I came to know in all of these domains, lot of data analysis job opportunities are there. Try here, get experience here 2 years, 3 years, then apply for abroad also, because it's that much scope it is having. And third thing is e-commerce and retail. Nowadays, everything is online. Lot of e-commerce and retail stores are there. Like even guys, those days it was only clothing, and very much famous is only Amazon. But nowadays, just imagine, not only clothing, you even your groceries at your doorstep. Means lot of businesses are evolving in within India itself. So when that many companies and businesses are there, how many data analysts they need? Every company need data analyst, because without the data analyst, business is not going to run. Owner cannot look everything into himself, right? He have to appoint someone, and he need a business analyst, data analyst, a developer who works and answers his requirements. So we have a requirement, but how to grab that opportunity, you should learn. So I am there to make you understand how can you start and grab that opportunity. Okay, so these are the projects. Let me complete and I'll come to your doubts, guys. These are the three projects I'm going to give you. So how many projects you do, you can do step by step. One project you are done and you're getting a job, that's up to you. You wanted to go get more experience, do second and third project, and this is the three projects I'm going to give. I'm going to explain you very well on this. And these projects are something you're going to do it on a group. These projects are something you're going to do it on a group. Once the projects are done, then you will be having your resume building. So before that, how you are going to perform this a group? From every batch, at least 6 to 7 members will complete assignments and submit me. I am going to make them a group, and you guys are going to sit together over the online Zoom online only, sit together and work on those KPIs, whatever the project I'm doing. One person perform collecting, one person try to understand how to do a data cleansing. Everyone share your work and complete that project, and you're supposed to go and showcase, present that project in PPT, and I am going to behave like your client, and I'm going to ask you questions about the preparation of a project, how you did as a trainer, and as a client I will be asking what is the output of it. You're supposed to explain it. So that way, the communication needed in data analysis and the kind of experience what you have in your real time, I'm going to maintain here. Okay, like that we are going to do step by step. After that project is done, then we are going to give you a resume building and interview questions. Like how I have a interview questions in a set, two different set. One set is one line answer. How can you, like, crisp answers, how can you give and impress your interviewer? And second thing, for your learning purpose, like how do you how do you understand that? For example, data source, what is data source? Okay, an example for it. For example, merge queries. It's a topic in Power Query. What is merge queries? A definition of it, example of it, two, three examples of it. I have written by my own. I can give you this. But on completion on everything, the people who, showing very much interested, I'm going to give you this booklet as well. And you have a resume building. I'm going to explain you sample resumes I'll give. You are supposed to do by it yourself. Any doubts, you have to approach me. I'm going to help you. Then comes your mock interview. If you guys are interested and there is something a schedule and you wanted to maintain some industry standard practices, approach me 48 hours before. We will be arranging someone to take your mock, because I can't take your mock interview because I can't again behave like an interviewer, right? You don't get that kind of alertness, right? So that is why I'll arrange one person. To arrange a person, you have to give us a 48 hours. Okay, we will be arranging a mock interview as well. Then finally you have your placement assistants. Even myself, I tied up with multiple companies, especially finance and banking. That is why that is my top project, where I can go ahead and give you guys in that particular thing, um, like ask to highlight your I will highlight your resume and I can ask them to take interview first, whoever comes first in for you guys. And once that is then placements from my side, and even from DurgaSoft is very much familiar one, as you guys are attending demo today, it will arrange so many placements for you. But you have to do step by step from here to here. So this is the entire learning process flow. Okay, now before I conclude, I know we are running out of time. It's already 8:40. Let me clear one after the other's doubt in a chat box and then I'll be concluding. Okay. So first, I'm going with Gangotri. Ma'am, what about Python? When Python will be started? What are the timings? Only Python. I'm not taking Python is involved in this data analysis. Maybe after Power BI, Excel, then again I can start off the Python. Um, Okay, so entire course fee admin will team will be taking, because I am not supposed to talk about the fees. Admin team will be taking. Okay, they will be discussing. You can also see the fees at the rate of 12,000. It is there. That is the fees again. But anything else you wanted to discuss further about fees, you can talk to the admin team. Okay, did I answer you, Gangotri? And then, will you guys provide job placement? Yes, I just now said we are providing your job placements on completion of projects and everything. Then what about course duration? Yes, the course duration is 2.5 months. Sometimes it can go here and there. Okay, Saif, I hope I answered your question. I guess no, no. Actually, we are providing placements as well. Okay, it's not 4 months of course, it is 2.5 months course. Okay, we will trying to complete in 2.5 months. Sometimes it can go maximum 3 months, but it will not go up to 4 months. Okay. VPA macros are not part of this, but we are covering more advanced level, like um, Power Pivot, Power Query, everything in Excel. You can go and check agenda. Join tomorrow. I'm going to discuss each line very much clearly. Syllabus. Ma'am, it would be helpful if you would tell us sequence of modules you will teach. Okay, I will be telling you that, Sneha. Are 2.5 months not very less? That's what I'm saying. It can go up to 3 months, but not more than that. Not more than that. Okay, Archie, I will be covering 1 hour only, but we will be able to cover within 2.5 months. Most probably little bit here and there, but not more than that. Why? Because the most I'm not going to waste even a single second or a single minute of the class. The most important one, even I'm going to cover three years of experience of knowledge, you can have a trust on it, because I'm doing this activity from many years and everyone are happy about it. Not in USA. We are not providing there. Okay. Yes, that opportunity is not there to provide placements here. Only in India we are providing the placements. So timings we are having 8:30 to 9:30. If someone put any other timing proposal, please put your proposals in front of us so we can try and understand, and the majority of timings we can go ahead and take. Okay, majority of it I can go ahead and decide, but as of now the timings is 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, this is what we are saying, but if you have any proposal, please go ahead and put it in print. Okay, guys? Yes. It's not 7 days class, it's a 5 days class. Monday to Friday. Yeah. Any more doubts?
Ma'am,
Yes, certification you'll get. Course completion certification would be there, Saurabh. Yes, someone told ma'am.
Hello.
ma'am, after your teaching, will I be able to write PL 300?
Uh, Power BI, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
basically, I'm saying PL 300. You guys should definitely have more knowledge than what I say, more knowledge than what I say, because basically PL 300 will be cleared only when you practice on Power BI. Means a experienced candidate, that is for sure. But whatever I am teaching will help you out to clear the interview and get a job. The people with having so much experience also sometimes fail to clear this interview, sorry, this PL 300 certification. But what I can do for you guys from my side is I can refer you some website links. Apart from that, I can also suggest you some books where you can get in Amazon, or some links where you can get and do some kind of self learning once completion of Power BI course, because initially if you open that book and try, you will go crazy, right? So once you complete, you will understand everything, because I'll say tomorrow I'll be teaching you the entire Power BI, how does it look like. At least I'll try to cover components of it, like in Power BI, we talk about cleaning, we talk about modeling, we talk about optimization, performance, everything. You need a trainer who is making you understand each and every point. Once you guys complete this and open a book which is written by some authors, it will help you, and definitely you can clear this PL 300. Okay? Am I clear?
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, again, I'm having like 10 years of experience into bid management and I'm drawing 28 LPA now. So what I'm thinking, like after your course, probably after the data analysis course, I'll showcase is like I'm having 6 years into bid management and 4 to 5 years into
Correct.
data analysis. So 28 LPA right now I'm drawing. So shall I get more than this or do I need to compromise on the salary part?
No, no, you don't have to compromise. One example is in my current company, a person who is having SQL with Power BI is earning 32 LPA with
Okay.
13 years experience, 1 3.
Okay,
I'm not
understood.
telling
Got it.
mine, I'm telling my friends. Okay. 13
Okay.
years experience, he's earning 32 lakhs, maybe probably 2 years back. Now it can be 36 LP or 34. I don't know. 2 years back, uh, he told me this. 2 years back,
Okay.
his package is 32 LP.
SQL and Power BI, right?
SQL and Power BI.
Okay.
These
Thank
two
you, ma'am.
things
Thank you.
only he know. With that, having 13 years experience again, he's earning 32 LPA. Okay. Yeah. So you can expect because there are people getting that. You can expect.
Ma'am, will you teach any AI tools? I mean, because right now AI is in
Huh.
hot demand, right?
Maybe
So,
I'll help you out. It's not part of the course. Maybe I'll help you out. How can you use ChatGPT in order to generate this? I can help you out. I can take sessions on that. Definitely. Okay.
for today, thank you.
Okay. Most probably people will go with the experience of from 3 to 5 years. I saw no. This is a basic. We are very much open to it. 3 to 5 years, people can go, right? So now I'll be telling you, the people who go with 3 to 5 years experience, instead of me writing here. I'll write here, okay? I'll write here. So for MIS analyst, you can expect from 5 to 9 LPA with this experience again. For SQL developer, you can expect 6 to 12 LPA with this experience. Okay. For Power BI also 6 to 14 LPA. And for Python, I mean for data analyst and business analyst, you can expect 9 to 17 LPA 9 to 17 LPA for both of them. Okay. For data analyst and business analyst, this is what you will be getting 9 to 17 LPA, 9 to 17 LPA, and this 6 to 14 LPA like this for this. And for freshers, data analysis starts from even after having all of the modules, sometimes your package can be from 3 to 9 LPA. 3 to 9 LPA for freshers. Why am I saying this? Because with in my experience, I have been training, transitioning so many students. One student is getting 9 lakhs package, one student is getting 7 lakhs package, one student is getting 3 lakhs package. And all of them are my students only. And all of them have learned these modules and maybe they are freshers only. Why? Why, ma'am? Why the difference? Because how the package is decided basically based on your background, okay, based on background experience, or maybe first thing I'll say project budget, or you can say company budget. If company is not having a budget, even if you're pro at it, they will not hire you. They are not going to give you the package. If they are not having money, boss, how can they will pay you? Correct. The budget is important. And your last withdrawn CTC also matters a lot. And how much productive you can, means how much knowledge you really have, like how much work they can make you work. That is why we are giving you this many modules. I can only teach Power BI and SQL, and I can say data analysis is done. Only with Power BI SQL also you can become a data analyst. It's not mandatory you have to have all of this. Why am I teaching this many modules? Because job opportunities will be more, and second thing, the package will be good. Right. So these are few things you have to keep it in a mind before you expect any package. It's not me or you are going to decide it, right? So that is why basically don't describe or cover this package topic. But if students ask, I'll tell you this is something approximate. Even till my friend is saying, being a same company, I don't know, his package is 32 lakhs. I'm thinking somewhere around 24, 25. This is in my mind. Somewhere around his package would be 13 years, means 25, 26. This is in my mind. But he is getting 32 LPA. Along with that, he's having shares from the company. He have some shares, percentage in shares also in the company. So because that company is so much rich, good enough, he's paying his employees. But same work if you do in another company, maybe that company doesn't have that much budget. Same candidate can get 12 LPA, 15 LPA, 20 LPA also in different company. We never know. So this is the fact. Okay, am I clear, everyone? Clear? Yes, freshers also I have given a package, Saif. Ma'am, sorry for confusion, but content provided to me, it's mentioned the ChatGPT also that will be covered in the course. No, maybe that is not content. It was can you look at the screen? Demo data analysis when you joined. Clearly it says Python, Power BI, Excel, SQL, Git. This hour I'm going to teach, but I will take 1 or 2 sessions for you guys. How can you not entire ChatGPT? It's easy to use it. I'll tell you. Okay, I'll be covering for you guys. Don't worry. ChatGPT also I'll cover. 3 to 5 years experience in which will actually I have 4 years of experience in sales. It will be not counted. You should definitely say in your past 4 years you did. If you are a sales executive, get that thing and say yes. 3 to 4 years I worked on Power BI. Then only they will consider your package, or else they'll give you a fresher package. We are not supposed to start our fresher again, right? I'll guide you on this, Saif. I'll guide you on this. You don't have to worry, because market will encourage always experienced guys. Why they will pay a fresher good package? You're you're from different thing. You have experience. I'm not saying, but again, why they will be doing it? Correct. Okay. Yes, those are the numbers, Gangotri. You can talk regarding the um I think the first number or second number, I guess. Yeah, you can call them and you can ask them to do it. Okay?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, madam. Whatever we are doing the Power using Power BI, shall we do all the things in using Python?
Yes.
Uh,
Correct.
yeah. In
But
that
we
case,
are covering the content which is related to data analysis only. Okay? Talking about subject in Python. Yeah.
no. My question is, whatever doing in Power BI, all the futures without using Power BI, can we handle the using Python?
Correct. We can handle it. Yes.
Okay. In that case, when we use Power BI, when you use Python.
We most probably use Power BI only here, no matter what. It's a good AI and business intelligence tool which is used for data analysis.
Uh,
When you have to go for Python, when the data is very much huge in
mm,
terms of performance, you can go with the Python. Though it's a coding, again, the performance is
uh,
very much better than your
o-
Power BI. That is why
okay.
lately people started this Python, but
Okay.
Power BI is
Okay.
good enough. Yeah.
You were saying the volume of data. If your volume is use
Ah,
volume,
correct.
in
Yes.
that case, better to go Python. Less volume, okay. Power BI. Is it mandatory for data science guys to learn the Power BI?
Of course, if
Uh,
they perform some kind of visuals, they will be have to learn. They have to know how to use that user interface at least. But it's not mandatory, but they should know it. Data
okay.
science people, they
Okay.
should know it. Because,
Okay.
end of the day, visuals we show, it is very much coding and writing a code and showing as a visual is little bit tough, right? But
Yes,
in
correct.
Power BI, drag and drop, you're
Drag
done.
and drop. Inbuilt
It's not
functionality.
like only drag and drop. We have multiple things. I will show
Mm.
you tomorrow and day after tomorrow. But again, we are done. Correct. Yeah.
Inbuilt functionality, right?
Yeah. We always wanted to make things easy. That is why Power BI is much needed for
Okay.
visualization purpose. Mostly in
Okay.
data science, I'm talking. But data analysis, it's a important. Without Power BI, there is no data analysis. But in data science, it's a part of it. You have to learn that also.
Yeah, previously one guy has asked to what are the modules you follow in our class. Additionally, how many hours it will take to cover each module? Can you explain? That is also better to us.
Definitely. So guys, it's 30 minutes more I have to a demo today. It's
No, no,
basically
no.
7:30. No, 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 wait.
Oh, sorry.
You're asking duration of each module, right?
Yes, correct, correct.
Correct. So the timings is 7:30 to 8:30. I went 30 minutes behind, and this topic is covered. Tomorrow session I'm covering. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss agenda, means each syllabus, along with the syllabus, timings and everything. Tomorrow I'll be covering this. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Join tomorrow, you will be definitely getting each line of agenda also. I'll be covering what I'm covering in Excel, Power BI, duration, everything. Okay.
No, just I am asking how many hours. I don't want to each course content. Just you mentioned
I
right.
told, right? 2.5 months.
That's okay. Whole course is 2.5 months. Here we have mentioned five modules right, in Excel, Advanced Excel, MSSQL, MySQL, Power BI, Python, Git.
Okay,
Each.
you're asking?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
approximately right.
Basically, okay, let me write here. It is
Advanced
already
Excel,
there. I wanted
how
to
many
cover
weeks?
tomorrow, but mostly Power BI is 1 month. Python will go up to 10 days. Git, maybe we will be covering within 3 to 5 days, like this. Okay. And this will be going 15 days. This is also going 15 days. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That is I am
Approx.
expecting.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
But in documents we can cover. Everything we can cover. Power BI takes more time. Yeah. So any more doubts, guys? Can we wind up? Because we are 30 minutes more because you have 2 more sessions free. You guys can join tomorrow as well. Okay?
Tomorrow at the same time, 7:30, right?
7:30. 7:30. Join everyone 7:30. Yeah.
So from when onwards, classes should be from 8:30 to 9:30?
After this free sessions, like maybe Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow is your free sessions. After that, we will be converting batch to 8:30. From there, you can join 8:30 batch. Okay?
Okay. So is there already a batch running at 8:30 to 9:30 or?
Yes, there is an existing batch going on in 8:30 to 9:30.
Okay, thank
Yeah. Saif, what is your question? Is it important to learn all five modules to get job? If someone knows Python well, it work to get job. I'm just asking. It's good to learn more than what I'm providing. It's good to learn five modules. Yes, you have to learn no matter what, because if you have more modules, your resume will pick up very much quickly. Now the market is like, how much you'll know is more important. Correct. So you should keep upgrading too. Yes, tomorrow I'll be providing. Sham Kumar. You can even check with admin team. They are providing the materials. I mean, agenda. Any material for this course. Not material, but interview questions I will be providing. Not any materials. Everything on daily basis you will be getting the classes. You can just have a look into Excel. One thing I'm showing. You can see this, right? Basically, this is a Excel, it's an ongoing batch for weekend batch. I just, it was open ready, so I'm showing. Like this, you have on each for conditional formatting this many examples. You will have fill series, format as tables, like this. Even for go to special, you have this many examples. So each one you will have like this example. So this is only we will be teaching you everyday files I will be giving you. Every file you will be having homeworks and everything. This is a just newly started batch in a weekend batch. So that's what it happens. Yeah, everything you will have examples you're supposed to do within the classroom, and then you are supposed to do in a homework as well. I'll be giving homework as well. For example, let's take VLOOKUP. Just take VLOOKUP. In VLOOKUP I can show you the file as well. In within VLOOKUP only, VLOOKUP with match, VLOOKUP with countif, VLOOKUP with wildcards, VLOOKUP with basics, and nested VLOOKUP. Like this, within one thing, we are exploring different scenarios, and you will get lot of homeworks on it. And everything is well designed in with us only sheets. I can show you also. Yeah. Any more doubts, guys? Any more doubts?
Thank you.
Done?
Yeah, no, I think
Can
it's
we can we can we go for tomorrow because it's already 30 minutes more.
yeah,
Uh, you guys can see right here VLOOKUP. See with VLOOKUP only like this you will have. So you don't need any material because everything is well designed before only. You have see VLOOKUP with this normal basic, and this is a basic. This is with match, and this is with trim match if error. This is a nested VLOOKUP. See, I'm also giving homework, some restrictions on VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP with wildcards. After teaching you this in classroom, this is how you'll get homework, a data on it. How can you do a data, and how can you get data from different page? And VLOOKUP with tricks. How can you perform tricks and get this data? And how can you combine this data from four different tables? Like that, you have different homeworks and everything is well built. So there is no separate material is needed. Everything is practical, not theoretical again. Okay, Sham?
Okay,
Okay.
okay, man. Thank you, man.
Guys, it's already
um,
9.
is it
Tomorrow
possible to meet at 7:30 instead of 8:30?
7:30 instead of 8:30.
Yeah, because in
No
Singapore
proposal.
it's almost 1 o'clock. So midnight.
Midnight 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, midnight 12 o'clock. It's 2.5 hours we are ahead.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
You just put a
7:30 is good.
proposal, we'll think about it. You just put a proposal, we'll think about it, but I can't promise you right now. Right now it's 8:30 to 9:30. That is what I wanted to. You just give your feedback. They will be calling you everyone for your feedbacks. How you felt about demo. Just give your feedbacks. If it is timing issue, let them know this is what I needed. They will see. We'll see the majority and we'll go for it. But most probably, guys, it will be 8:30 to 9:30. We are already having a batch. So that is the timings, but try to put a proposal. Let's see. Here and there, if we can change little bit timings, we can change it. Okay. I'm a little
Okay.
bit flexible. I'm not directly saying no to you, but we'll try our level best. Okay, Raja?
Uh, okay.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for the demo session, and I'm not even concluding today. Tomorrow we'll join. Day after tomorrow also you have free demos. Please do attend and then take a decision. Last day more, if needed, more than 30 minutes, I'll give time. You can go ahead and ask your doubts. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's
Bye
good
for
day.
now. Yeah, bye for
Okay.
now. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Good night.